Dust is a lot different than anything I've ever done before. I never played a character like this before. I never played a character who wasn't human. It was mostly about her journey.
Cindy's very interesting because of who she is, of how she got reprogrammed, and all the struggles that she has to go through, and how she has to figure out what she wants and how she feels dislocated from her previous self.
Knowing that you have died and that who you believe you are has lived without you being conscious of it is a complicated concept that is what leaves that hole in Sydney. I think we both have kind of a need to do what we love. It's another way I connect to her because she knows that journalism is what she did love, and she sticks to that very firmly because she knows that that's what used to make her happy.
It was a lot more serious. Out of all the films that I've done, getting into the mind of the character instead of just the story, it made you think a lot more. I feel like Carrie is much more like me in a way, and I don't think I've ever had anybody as real as her before. She was the human that kind of gave a little bit of heart to the story. I love both stage and film, but one of the things that I really loved about film was how intimate it gets. Where in stage, it can be very intimate, but you always have to overact your emotion.
It's very different from live theater because you do it over and over again and you only do it that one day. So it's not something like you can develop a character over time in rehearsals. It's here it is, go and do it.
You get to step into somebody else's shoes and you get to experience who they are as a person. And I think being able to do that helps you become better at sympathizing and empathizing with other people. Every time I come on set, something just stirs in me and I get so excited.
I knew that this was going to be a really, really, really fun project. I'd done little stuff, but I'd never done it like a movie this big or something like that. Film is such like a group project. Like we're all working to make this good. So I think you're immediately welcomed because like, come on, we're immediately doing it together. Like we were all there to work together.
I always love being on set and seeing how different people work with you. I really loved being able to intimately talk with Catherine and with Logan about the characters.
The message of this film, I think, has to do with accepting what is different. We have a lot of problems with that in society today, and that's why this story is really, really important. Because in the future, this story could be really possible. The cast, the crew, the story, everything about this project is worth it and is really important, and I'm just really glad I got the opportunity to work on this.